Right, hello everybody. We're back. Right, so as I said, we were going to check out Prime Location by Forge. Bear with me 1 second to get you the information that is written by the modder. So, the description says Prime Location is an exploration-based mod which adds several new locations to the Commonwealth. In this mod, you go on a long journey starting at a wrecked vertibird outside Vault 111 through various different locations around the Commonwealth and ultimately end up visiting the military facility where the original Liberty Prime was developed and tested. Notes: all of the locations within this mod are unmarked and there is no quest associated with this mod. This means you are required to explore each location, look through various terminals and attempt to find the next location. They have tried their best to actually keep it lore friendly. There is a unique weapon available to find at the end of the final dungeon, which has a unique ability. However, modifying the weapon will remove this ability. Okay? And there is a boss at the end of this mod. I would recommend having high level power armor and weapons to fight it. Okay, I need to go and get my power armor. Yeah, I better get my power armor. This mod has been made using entirely vanilla assets and it requires no DLC. Okay, so they are the words from Forge themselves. So you come up to Vault 111, which is up there behind us. Hey Grooves, welcome back. You come down the side of Vault 111, you find the Christ Vertibird. You'll find this with a couple of little bits in it, and over here you will actually find our holotape. So play. There we are. Nuclear launch has been detected. All military personnel, this is an automated message. Nuclear launches have been detected and DEFCON 5 has been initiated. Please make your way to your nearest military installation or follow the specific orders you may have received from command. Orders from command. The crew of Vertibird 1117, your orders are to assist in the transportation of civilian personnel from Sanctuary Hills to the entrance of Vault 111. Once all civilians have been escorted to the vault, pick up any nearby military personnel and return to the Sentinel site at Prescott. Automated message. This is an automated message. This vertibird is no longer operable due to unforeseen events. If you are not a member of the armed or police force, please contact the emergency services if no military personnel are nearby. If you are not military personnel, stop reading this message. To any military personnel who are unable to contact the commands, most likely due to the lack or loss of communication equipment, please make your way to the nearest government facility based off your last known location. The nearest facility is the Federal Reserve Station PW48, which is on the southern road leading out of Concord. Okay, so that's two places we've just been given. Hey Mads. Right. So we've got the Sentinel site and we've got the other one. I suppose we should go to Sentinel and check out Sentinel first because that's where his orders were to go to in the first place. Yeah, when did I ever listen to that? It does say I require power armor, so that's my T45 over there. Has anybody seen what I did with dance? Ooh, I have skills. I have a lot of skills. I have 32 skills, okay. It should actually be a little bit more. Yeah, well, we'll take that one because it looks like we're going to go run around in some radioactive places. I'll take that one. I should really learn to use these. Honest people, I'm so used to actually just having everything. Yeah, I'll take that one. Yeah, why not? Yeah, sure. I'm going to save the rest in case I actually need them. Right, power armor. Let's go to the print. I think that's where my T60 is. It's like the whole thing of the turn right and say to you, don't do it. It's like making a big red button and then telling you not to push the shiny red button. You've got to push the button. Or when you're crossing across something and someone says don't look down, you're automatically going to look down. Which is why reverse psychology of here, take a look down there, works so much better. Right, hold on. Remove. Right, okay. So with a boss fight, I will need power armor. Did I leave my power armor here, or? It's been weeks since I've dropped in to see Arthur. Oh, it's been weeks since I played the game. Do you know what steroids do to the human body? Right. So we have a decision. Do we go to Concord? Or do I run off and go to the other place? My power armor's gone from here, people. And I can't find it in Sanctuary. What have I got going doors? Yeah, this is worrying. Yeah, the only one that's showing up on my map is my T45 up in Sanctuary. The one that we were just looking at. Sure. I do seem to have lost dance as well. Ah, there she is. Perfectum. Right, let's go to the Sentinel site. So the initial orders were to follow my orders through. Truly, I have nothing down there. Oh, well, that sucks. Alright, people, we're in for a hike. Let's go to the tunnel. That really sucked. Right. And Sentinel is roughly about there. Oh, it's gonna be a hike and a half. Oh, this is why I don't wear power armor. My ring doesn't work. This blows chunks. What weapons have I?
End of the line.
I hate raiders. Anybody notice how annoying and awkward power armor actually is? You get stuck in so much stuff. I've only actually just noticed. Power armor's a pain in the rump.
Take him down. That all you got?
Well, the torch is better. Yeah, it's the tortoise.
Maybe it'd be better if we moved out of the radiation.
Dude, it's not going to annoy me. US power armor is going to be messed up by the time we actually get all the way to where the boss actually is. Probably should have waited. a nice day for a walk. We're actually coming back this way later as well, which is the best of it. We have another mod to actually check out. It's by Invoker Grey, and it's called the Long Road 95, which is basically Interstate 95. So we have another one to check. It picks up from here, Virgil's Cave, and it takes us on the Interstate 95 with new areas. Alright, something just made a grumbling sound. Yeah, I seen a smoke trail. I should actually be looking for viable blood samples. There's more brain cells in the amoeba than there is in my head today. I love this gun. Grooves, I was wondering, is there any way to port this gun over to Call of Duty? I seriously love this gun.
Even worth wasting my bullets.
Hey, it's Modern Warfare 1. I really don't care. That game's so hacked, it's like unbelievable. It has to be the funniest thing out of everything that's going on at the moment with Sony and no cross-play for 76 and all this stuff. They already have one of the most hacked games ever. You know, they really are picking up some of the most backward excuses, like. Right, Sentinel site. Well, I suppose you could call it a pyramid. Yeah. Yeah. The shape of it, you know, technically it's not actually like, you know, pyramid per se. But yeah, in shape. No, I'll give you that one, RJ. Congratulations, you know the word pyramid. You're not as uneducated as you get on.
Holy crap. Those missiles?
Yep, lots of them. Don't worry, they'll get into the right hands soon enough. Well, whenever I find dance and get round to getting them booted and all those things, you know. What weapons do I have? I need a knife. I need a cutlass. Alright, search everything and anything. Let's see where I'm supposed to go.
Hell yeah.
Is there anything new's been added? Alright, no. That wouldn't actually surprise me, Groove. Really wouldn't.
Click the wrong data. Piss me off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What a letdown.
Sweet.
No, this isn't where Liberty was supposed to have been built. Basically, the trail that you're actually on is to actually find where Liberty originally came from, or was originally built by the thing. By the military. I'm not really sure where it should have been up here or not. Like, I think she would have been, it would have been built somewhere in the Nevada desert. And it's Robert House is responsible for the creation of Liberty. I don't think he would have wanted to be that far away from. Would you get out of the way, RJ? I don't think he would have been wanting to be that far out of the way from the 38 in case things went wrong. So I think she might have actually been built somewhere in the Nevada desert. I like the idea that the modders gone along with, so. Freezing machete, I say machete, who cares?
Right?
You want me to split a machete with you, dude? Really? My machete. Get out of my way, RJ. I'm actually going to take the steps for a change. Ooh, nickel grenades.
I'm feeling eyes. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah. Boys, you're starting to have fun.
I think I should have gone to the place outside of Concord, but hell, I gotta clear this place out anyway, so I don't mind.
Bring in the pay. That, I don't know where they are.
Dude, you just shot it. All dead. Perfectum. Never ending 10mm pistol. Unlimited ammo capacity. Nice. I don't use a 10mm. Used to.
Bring it on.
Well, they move faster than expected. Eh. Oh, brother, you're winding me up.
Can't find him. Damn it.
It's alright, he's on the way. Trust me. I just shot him. Right. Anything that wasn't here before.
Yes.
Are you serious? Now that's what I call a confirmed kill.
What are you whinging about now? I should have brought tops with me. Actually, really should have brought tops with me. Oh, that one had a napkin. Oh, it is. I was going to say it doesn't look like a cow. bottle caps. Yeah, the normal. For some reason, everybody before the war, like me, had a fascination with bottle caps. I actually have my own stock of bottle caps, people. There's like barbecues and things like that, and people are having a beer, you know, a bottle of beer. I actually steal all the bottle caps. Have a guess who's ready for the war. Right.
First we're going to get soaked, then we're going to get cold. I'm miserable enough already.
I am not actually miserable. You are. I'm not. Keep whining. Starting to sound like a big girl. Like a 4-year-old girl. Right, that's blocked off up there. That's okay. Good. Right, so last orders I got were to come here. I was to follow these orders. I like it, they've blocked that door off so you can't mess up the quest for later. I followed these orders and I haven't found anything under the sun, so I was right, should have gone to that place out by Concord. Ah, it is. Mercy buckets. Bye. There was nothing in the Sentinel site. We checked it all. Right. That was nice to know. Concord is here. So the road just south of it would be this way. Alright, let's go kill whatever's alive down here. Sentinel site's clean. Okay, all good, good. Right. So we can drop in at Groovy Furniture and walk down. It's the road south. Remove. Right, let's go for a walk. Go me, I completely missed. That's it, walk around the tree. Goodbye. Screwdriver. Oh.
Find anything useful on him?
Right. Miscellaneous. Federal Surveillance Center PW48, which is on the southern road leading out of Concord. Federal Surveillance Area Center, which is on the southern road. Right. Let's get off that grass and get back on the road. Up to the road, go. There's Concord. How in the world have I managed to lose a road? There's the road. Doesn't deviate, does it? Is there a branch in this road? Yes, there is. I'm gonna guess that's what I'm after. Yep. Oh, this is non-inviting and ominous in any way. Try harder. Would you toast? Right. tapes. Nice. No ID badges. Okay.
Approach and identify yourself.
Stand still and die. Got two doors. The big inviting door, which goes nowhere. That was too obvious. Or the side door. Oh, I got a distress pulsar. Okay. Interesting.
That's it.
He shot himself. What's your terminal say? Whoa. Got a lot of reading. Right, we've already read about the launch detected, orders from command, personnel and surveillance facility designation PW48. Your orders are to remain inside your facility and to continue your normal working procedures. Using the accommodations and rations provided, your entire workforce should be able to last at most 25 years underground. Cool. When the radiation levels surrounding your facility have depleted, you will receive an all clear from command, allowing you to leave the facility in search of resources or shelter. Yeah. There's an EMP upstairs. Nobody's going to be contacting you. Alright, we got a nice little list of places here. Okay, so, right. So we have Fort Strong, which is offline. Hagen is per Bravo. Sentinel site is offline. Satellite station Olivia. Oh, we have the Revere satellite array. South Boston military checkpoint. Oh, that's the annoying one, isn't it? That we can't shut up for love nor money. The Boston Mayoral Shelter. Federal Reserve. Oh, who's the Coastal Surveillance Facility? Federal Service Station. And the military testing facility. I'm guessing that's where we're going to be ending up. Okay. Nice little note of them. Right, coastal surveillance report. Report date the 22nd of October 2077. Coastal surveillance facility B59. Chinese submarines detected on the east coast. Author Vasily A. Akrapov. I've so pronounced that wrong. My deepest apologies to everybody for murdering that name. Over the past few weeks, we have been monitoring a group of Chinese Yazatang-class submarines which have been moving up and down the east coast. We believe these submarines are armed with several nuclear SLBMs, tactical nuclear missiles, and torpedoes. The US Navy has provided frigates and destroyers to keep track of these submarines and to act as a deterrent. We have been given specific orders not to threaten or attack the submarines, as doing so could start a war. We would like you to analyze the information we have provided and attempt to predict their next move. Alrighty. Directions. Hey Mark, I'm glad to hear you're going to be heading down to the B-59 to have a better look at their submarine problem as requested. I have attached below the directions for the B-59 and I hope to hear about what you learn. From here, head down to Lexington. Oh, bugger, right, okay. Let's start writing ourselves directions, people. So we're going to Lexington. I don't even think I've got that place marked yet. Head up onto the highway. Around Cambridge, then cross the river heading northeast. Follow the road, which should take you past the National Guard training yard and the satellite array, cross the river and head east until you reach the lighthouse. Oh, I'll just say that. Park there, walk south until you find a hatch in the ground. Right, Kingsport. Kingsport Lighthouse. Walk south. Look for a hatch. That's easier. Personal log of 23rd of October 2077. Today the world ended. The bombs dropped this morning and the facility was placed on lockdown. The doors to the main entrance were sealed closed to prevent anyone from leaving. Everyone is scared. Some people have found some weapons and are trying to break out. They can't cope with being trapped down here, not being able to visit their families. Well, if they even have families anymore. I sealed myself inside my office, locked the door from the inside. Some people have accepted the end has come. Others just can't seem to accept the fact that the world above is gone. One of the employees, Johnson, I think is his name, has managed to find a grenade. Oh dear Lord. He is threatening to blow up the facility if command doesn't lift the lockdown. It is like he thinks they actually give a shit about this facility or anyone working here. That bloody idiot Johnson went and did it instead of thinking for a minute and trying to blow open the security doors with his grenade. He threw the grenade down the stairs into the lower area of the facility, which caused the entire staircase to collapse, blocking access to the main facility and the surface. Fortunately for us, the idiot got himself crushed. well, there was at least 20 people down there in the lower level of the facility. Only me, Mark, Hamill and Sarah were up here when the staircase collapsed, and unfortunately for us, most of our sleeping accommodations and rations were stored down there, meaning we all need to try and escape the facility as soon as possible. All of us up here have been trying to figure out a way to escape from this stupid facility. So far, we have been unable to force our way through the security doors. Mark has started to dig his way through the walls to try and reach the reception area to bypass the security doors. Today, we finally broke through into the reception area, only to trigger the facility's automated defensive protons. They gunned down Mark and Hamill as soon as they broke through. Me and Sarah have hidden in our offices and locked the doors. Unfortunately, it won't be too long until those projectrons break through. Today, I heard Sarah screaming the projectrons made it into her office and killed her. Soon they will break into my office, and there is nothing I can do to stop them. I do have a 10mm pistol, but it only has 3 shots, hardly enough to stop 4 projectrons. I might just end it all and get it over with. Besides, what's out there for me anyway? A lethal dose of radiation. It's not worth it. To anyone who may find this log, farewell, and I hope you have better luck than me. Thomas F. Noon, signing off. Let's find Johnson and punch him. Just the sheer hell of it. He was actually standing guarding a dead body. Weirdo. Righty. Sanitized. Right, Kingsport Lighthouse. I don't actually need to go near Lexington, thankfully, because he's already told me what way to go, which is here, Kingsport. Walk south and look for a hatch. Where the hell did that thing come from? Park at Kingsport. Walk south and look for a hatch. Ah, there it is. Hey Groove, his hatches are easier to find than yours. Some light in the situation. Somebody else went nuts with stuff. Ooh, I want to go. I want to play. That's all blocked off. Ooh, nice. Right, what have you got? same submarine report. I already read that. Update. On the 23rd of October 2077, the submarine group split apart and have moved to various locations across the coast. We have lost track of all but two submarines, one of which was last seen far out to sea east of Boston Harbour, and one which is heading east to the town of Salem. Right, okay. Just north of here. The submarine near Salem appears to have been damaged. Most likely to the impact with the underwater rock formation. It appears to be sinking very close to the land and is not venturing into deep water. We will have the naval unit stationed nearby as a deterrent. We have other vessels and aircraft searching the coastline for the other submarines. Today, on the 23rd of October 2077, 9:47 a.m., a nuclear warhead, presumably Chinese, was detonated in South Boston, causing a mass blackout. We have lost all connections with the other military installations, and most of our equipment has malfunctioned. Unfortunately, our facility does not appear to be properly sealed, and the radiation has been detected at the top of the staircase, meaning we will not be able to stay here forever. Fortunately, we do have hazmat suits stored here, so me and Daniel can protect ourselves from any radiation that leaks into the facility. We have agreed that we will continue to live in the bunker until the radiation levels are nearing uninhabitable levels. After that, we will most likely head south to Salem to look for resources and shelter. Using the equipment that did not malfunction, we were able to detect the submarine the east of Salem beach itself in shallow waters, presumably due to the damage caused with the collision with an underwater object. If any military personnel find this, ensure the submarine is cleared and prevent a small Chinese group invasion facility. Because I'm not murdering your name again. Okay, we're off to Salem. True, there aren't any keys so far. And the modder left keys out on purpose so he didn't have loads of people writing a message going, "Where's the keys? Where's the keys?" He's probably watched every other modder and gone, "Yeah, I'm not going through that one." Right, east of Asylum. Seriously, dude, are you only making it down here now? Oish. Sorry, everybody. Alright, okay. We're up and we're off to Salem, which is up there. I'll take that, and there's another one here, is there not? No, we're not activating. We'll disarm that. Okay. Salem. Coast of Salem. Alright, there's the map list for the Death Claw. Oh yeah. Listen to the holotape. Yeah, right. Right. Salem. Which side of the water? There's water on this side, isn't there? Yeah, there is. So a bunch of mad bents that I murdered.
You gonna start glowing or something?
RJ, shush. Right. Submarine hunt. I was on with my own sub. I'm going to manage to activate that quest sitting up there beside me, you know. It's a plane. That looks like a submarine. There's only a mad high bots floating about. Okay, I'm going to take my power armor off here. Nice shot, RJ. Vilified communists. Yeah. Vilified communists. Okay, invisible wall. Reactor. Change gun. Ooh, you got a blood sample. There's another red. Holy a duck. Oh. That's way too many toys for you to have. Alrighty, let's see what this one will tell me. Error data corrupted, target and location. Sentinel site. Reason: Sentinel site is a military installation in the southwest of Boston. We believe it is the ICBM launch facility, as well as a storage facility. If we destroy it, we could prevent several retaliation ICBM launches. There is also a nuclear power station located southwest of the site, which could be destroyed in the blast to cause widespread damage. The SCT-31 is also targeting this location. In the event that they are unable to fire, we will launch at this location instead. Southwest of Sentinel site. Right. Gloucestershire. Reason: suspected military base under the southwest of Gloucestershire, more than likely a runway for military aircraft, possible bomb storage. Location: Lowell. Large population, possible military base. I love all these possibles. There's no actual reason for it other than possibly it might have something. Haverhill. 5 and 6 are corrupted. R&D facility. Research and development. We believe the military facility is south of an office complex called Atlantic Offices, which is being used to experiment with robotics and experimental weaponry. Okay, we believe this facility is developing the super weapon publicly mentioned by the American military several weeks ago. No missiles will be launched directly at this facility, as the missile launched at the Sentinel site will likely impact near it, causing substantial damage. So, Atlantic Offices southwest. Or south even. South. Okay. You thought your bombs could do more than they could. 21st of October 2077, the Aztec class submarine designation, I'm not even trying, collided with an undersea metallic object which damaged the engines and reactor. Due to this, we are holding a position close to the shore, so in the event of emergency, we will be able to disembark the vessel and swim to land. Emergency report: on the 23rd of October 2077, authorization was given to launch nuclear missiles against the United States of America. Unfortunately, due to the damage caused by the collision on the 21st of October, all 6 missile silos have malfunctioned, preventing us from launching our intended payload. At 9:47 a.m., nuclear missiles struck various locations across the United States, causing a mass blackout. The EMP caused by the nuclear detonation damaged several of our onboard systems. As we are very close to the surface at the time of the detonation, our communication and navigational systems have been disabled and cannot be repaired with the resources we have left. Since the detonation, we have drifted west and beached itself in shallow waters. Is damaged to the point that attempting to retreat and head out to deeper water could easily potentially flash flooding or worse. We will attempt to swim to land and salvage any American resources. Any resources, including weapons, food, and materials, will be useful for defending and repairing. Alrighty. Right, let's check what the one upstairs says. Whoa. Attempting auto translation, translation failed, server connection failed, attempting reconnection, reconnection attempt failed, maintenance required. And it's a bit slanted. It's a drunk computer. My god, the computers are even drunk. First drunken turrets and now it's drunken computers. Okay, so Atlantic offices, as far as I know, Atlantic office is Boston, Maine. Ah, no, it's not. There are Atlantic offices down there. Can't go that way. That doesn't surprise me. I got lost. Right. Okay, poor armor. Atlantic offices is actually in the Glowing Sea. That's right, it was the mod that put it into Boston. Over by the capsized factory.
When you're in that thing?
Okay, so we are heading to capsized factory, and Atlantic offices is about there. Ah, perfecting. I just got magically appearing stuff right in front of me. That was funny. This looks so much better. She had floodlights on. Then you would really light her up like a target. The same way the Pridwin sitting in Boston is a massive target. Right, south of Atlantic office. So here, mark her up and let's go south. That would help the situation. And a spoon.
Safety off. I think we have
Yeah,
company.
I know I do. South. Anybody seeing a hatch here? Because I'm not. There is a power station over here, I do know that. I'm guessing that's the one it sent me to. That place.
Gonna rip those claws off you with my bare hands.
You couldn't take a McDonald's out from a drive-through window.
I gotta be honest with you. I feel more comfortable with the rocky ceiling above my head.
There's a cave over that way, be a mutant in it. Keep company if you want. Right, this is definitely the right place, people. This is the power station. I don't see any hidden entrance. And we can't really wait until morning time either. I do hate that. By the way, you used to be able to do it the old way. be one door I was going to struggle with. There's a Sentinel site. And this is where the big robot's being built. This would be the pylons above. Where would the building have been? Tree stump.
Watch the stinger!
Car park. Yank. Melded cars. Car park. Some trees. Debris from the buildings. Where's the entrance? Right, I think we seriously need daylight here, people. Let's mark a glowing sea and fast travel. I don't know where I can even fast travel to.
Can't take much more. Okay, that looked like it hurt.
Okay, I bought a death claw hunt. Right. Power lines. Anybody else got an idea?
Rats are making me feel sick in my stomach. This is a far cry from working with the gunners. Glad that's behind me.
What the hell? In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I've actually gone and taken a look at, on Bethesda.net at the photographs the modder has actually put up, and there's one of those little metal cabins. I can't see a metal cabin anywhere. That was a shot and a half.
Pressed yet?
Ah, daybreak.
I gotta be honest with you. I feel more comfortable with the open ceiling above my head.
Yeah, so you keep saying that. It's wrong direction. These rocks. Go.
Glad you make me feel sick and
Uh-huh. No. It's the same place again. Only family manufacturing. It's not there. Oh, don't tell me I froze. I froze. Oh, brilliant. We've got a game crash. Brilliant. Okay, the game has actually just crashed out on me. It auto saved and crashed out. So, right, I shall be back maybe in about 10 minutes. I'm actually going to grab myself something to eat and then I'll come back, guys. We shall hunt for the entrance into this place. But yeah, we've got a game freeze going on here. Yeah. So give me about 10 minutes, guys, and I will be back with part 2 and hopefully the last part, and we will find the entrance into this place.